some more once we finish prosecuting this case. But it was $8 million paid out to victims last year. That's $8 million that could have went to help the homeless. $8 million that could have went to help the needy. $8 million that was needed in Los Angeles. Nevertheless, it's going to pay the victims of a police department that is unregulated, out of control, and has gone wild. Right? So with that being stated in my opening statement, I want you to hear, and then we'll take some questions. I want you to hear from a Beverly Hills resident who is, again, falsely accused, seized, attacked, beaten, and his associate, Miss Lamore, has fractures and serious injuries. This is not anything light we're talking about. We're talking about injuries, fractures, hospitalizations. Let me bring to you Mr. Michael Noack. That's N-O-A-K. Michael Noack, known as Polight. And I say this, you mess with the wrong one to the Los Angeles Police Department. Every time you conduct a rogue action, you may think it's another person that doesn't have backup, doesn't have attorneys, and doesn't have support. And I'm here to tell you that Black Lives Matter, and that these two Black lives that we're about to talk about really matter to a lot of people, and they matter to Black Lawyers for Justice, and they matter to Attorney Shabazz. Mr. Michael Noack, tell us again about yourself. Where do you live? And tell us about yourself.
Okay. Head of the Crown Illustrious Supreme Grand After Session of my New Covenant community, where we go around and conduct philanthropic acts such as feeding the homeless, clothing the homeless, and I also educate world over, as I am the author of over 90+ books, fluent in 7 languages, and I'm also a celebrity mentor out here. I live in Beverly Hills at 10:30 p.m. on the 21st of December, before I was leaving to fly out to go to Cleveland, Ohio to conduct a toy drive at one of the first projects ever erected in the United States of America to help the lower income community. En route, before going to catch my flight, I had to pick up and receive monies from Western Union. So I went to the 24-hour Western Union around 10:30. And when I came out, the car, as we parked on the corner of Hollywood and Whitney, Victoria Lamore was driving, and I left the truck to go inside of the Western Union that's on the corner of Hollywood and Whitney. And no sooner than I got in there to start filling out the forms, about 4 minutes have elapsed, where I realized there was something transpiring outside that appeared to be volatile. So I go to look out as I'm on the phone with one of my organizers in Cleveland, Ohio, named Marianne Laurent, only to see that they was accosting some female. Unbeknown to me, it was the woman that I was with. I already started recording just before leaving officially the Western Union.
Just go along, you know how they do it. They jack you up and then try to get you to be quiet. Do a trade-off. It's not going to happen. And the second thing is that there's some kind of insinuation in the course of the story about him. And that it was some big mistake involving him and Mr. Moore in terms of prostitute type pimping, according to what they said on the scene without specificity, in which we have investigated and find out that there's no basis for that whatsoever. No, at all. Are you involved with this? Okay, and we want to say here that every Black man in Hollywood is not pimping. He's out with the next. Hello? Every Black man in Hollywood who was out with a decent looking person, decent looking woman, is not pimping. And they should not be racially profiled because are you a Beverly Hills resident? You're a Beverly Hills resident. And this man is respected by unnamed athletes, stars, and celebrities throughout this area. He is a consultant to many people not named. Okay, so what we're saying here is that a lawsuit is imminent against the Los Angeles Police Department. And this lawsuit will be a multi-million constitutional rights of Mr. Nowak and Mr. Moore, charging them with illegally and unconstitutionally using excessive force, unconstitutional violation of their Fourth Amendment rights, which is illegally